So what is one of the biggest mistakes that you still see even in 2022?
I think one of the things we've got to remember is the world has evolved over the last 10 years with social media. We've got, Twitface and Instagram and all those things where people show up to consume content. And most people's email content has not evolved and matured along with that. Let's be honest. Your emails come into your email inbox on your phone, which is just another app snuggled between Tinder and TikTok. That's where it is, right? Which means people are reading your email content on their phone, so they're expecting what they get on their phone, which is what? Value. It's content. So the big mistake that I think people make with their email is to consider it a notification or sales channel. It's neither of those things. Email is a content channel. The reason being is if you just send someone a notification, so one of the biggest senders of email in the world are social media platforms. Every time you've been tagged or poked on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, they email you to say, such and such. The reason they do that is to send you from your email inbox to their platform. So email obviously works, right?
Yeah.
But if it's just a notification like someone's just tagged you, you don't really read the rest of that email. You just read the subject line and go, oh, okay, I'm going to have a look. There's no real reason to read your emails unless there's value in the emails. If it's just a notification of this thing's on sale now, or our webinar starts in 20 minutes, or whatever, those are notifications with no reason to open them. And this is the problem with that. If I know that the only time you send me an email is when you're going to tell me something about a product you've got on sale, which is what most people do. They just tell you what they've got on sale or why there's a special offer on or whatever. The only time I'm going to open those emails, the only time I've got any need or cause to open those emails is if I'm considering buying your product. And I just want to know what the current offer is or where the link is to go and buy it. So the problem with that is we all spend so much time worrying about the exact words we're going to type into our emails, when actual fact the people who are reading those emails are already 99% decision made already. What we really want to do is get our emails read by the people who are not even considering it yet, so that our impactful, persuasion-filled, personality-filled, valuable emails can actually move people towards a buying decision. So how do you do that? Instead of saying, hey, we've got a special offer on, it's 50% off things, click here. What we do instead is we show up and bury that and frame that in some kind of value. And the way that we do that is the same exact way that you do it on social media. You share relatable content. Stuff, trivial, some might call it. Random little things that happen in your everyday life. You share those things so that your audience relates to you. Because here's a big thing. Your subject line is not the reason people open your emails. The number one thing that causes people to open your emails is not the clever subject line you wrote. It's not the little preview text either. The thing that gets your emails opened is your name. When they see your name, I know if I get an email from Rob, and I don't care what the subject line is, I'm opening that email because I know I want to read whatever Rob has to say in that email. Because he's my friend, or because he's my business partner, or because I really like, and I know I'm on his email list, and know I'm going to get some value from it. So the only way you can cause that to happen and increase the number of people opening, engaging, clicking, and buying from your emails is if you improve their knee-jerk subconscious response to your reputation in their mind. When they see your name in their email inbox, what do they feel? Do they feel like, I wonder what's for sale now? No good reason to open it. Or are they thinking, I wonder what's happening? I've got to find out what's happening in Rob's life because I get his emails every single day where he's updating me on fun and interesting stories that I relate to. That's a really good use of email. The big mistake is using email as anything other than content and value in those emails.